Good morning, Flagler County. I'm Rich Carroll. You're listening to Flagler's Morning News on Tuesday, March 28th.
About 35 sheriffs went to Tallahassee. We do it every year during the legislative session.
Among them, Flagler County Sheriff Rick Staley, who was in Tallahassee last week for Sheriff's Day. He tells WNZF they have several legislative priorities.
One of those would help Flagler County if it gets funded. There's a pilot test for rapid DNA that we're asking money for in 10 counties. Flagler will be one of those, so we would have the ability when somebody is arrested, if it qualifies, to do rapid DNA from the jail. It's about $250,000.
Staley is also seeking retirement reforms for first responders like deputies.
Return it from back to 25 years service to retire. And the reason that's so important, because 2010, I think it was, it got moved to 30 years. Well, we are now competing with municipal pension plans for cities, and many of them are going to 20 years and out. So why would you come work for the sheriff's office and have to work 30 years when you can go to a city and work 20 years and retire?
Staley says they also focus on lobbying against bills they don't want to see passed.
Most of the time that we spend is killing what we feel is bad legislation that's been proposed. They'll actually hurt the safety of the communities. So I met with Speaker Renner. I met with Senator Hudson and Senator Tom Wright from Volusia County. We met with the Agriculture Commissioner, Wilton Simpson, and then Governor DeSantis. So, the sheriffs bring a lot of clout when we come to Tallahassee.
This local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota US 1 St. Augustine, here to wow you. Yesterday, a pickup truck hit a tow truck driver on Sesame Boulevard in Palm Coast, leaving the tow truck driver in serious condition. According to the Florida Highway Patrol, the 39-year-old tow truck driver was heading north on Sesame Boulevard and stopped to clear debris from the road when the incident occurred. The collision happened when a 21-year-old woman driving a gray Toyota Tacoma turned left onto Sesame Boulevard from Seminole Woods Boulevard when her vehicle's front bumper hit the tow truck driver. He was transported to Halifax Hospital with serious injuries, while the Toyota driver remained unharmed. The results are in from the 6th annual Flagler Beach Irish Open golf outing.
Beachfront Grill owner Jamie Bordeaux says they had a full field, 144 golfers, with the proceeds benefiting the Flagler Beach Police Department and the Flagler Beach Fire Department.
Well, we won't be sure all the money because there's a whole bunch of stuff going on right now, but we're probably going to be close to last year's number 2, another $12,000, $6,000 to the police and $6,000 for the Flagler Beach Fire Department too.
Police Chief Matt Downey was overwhelmed by the turnout.
The crowd that Jamie puts together to come for this tournament is absolutely incredible. Having benefactors like Jamie and all these folks out here helping the first responders for Flagler Beach means the world to us. Whenever this town needs somebody to step up, that's what Flagler Strong is all about. Can't thank Jamie and the folks out here supporting us today.
Downey says the proceeds pay for essential law enforcement needs.
We've got one of our officers that's on the Flagler County SWAT team, so I think some of this money will probably be earmarked for him, as well as Detective Vinci, who's also on the Sheriff's Office crisis negotiation team. So the benefits of this money just won't be in Flagler Beach, it'll be helping all of Flagler County.
As for how Downey did on the golf course,
we shot a 68, which I think is in the top 10. A couple years ago, we were maybe 10 over, so we're getting better. But that's not our primary job, so as long as we're competitive, we're happy. You can't put a price tag on fun, and Jamie and everybody out here make this a wonderful event to just be part of.
For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Rich Petchke.
The Advent Health Palm Coast Foundation Gala last week was not only a fundraiser,
it was an opportunity for medical professionals to talk about the advantages of a standalone cancer center.
Primary doctors were Dr. Sy, who is our oncologist here in Flagler County, works with Florida cancer specialists, and Dr. Han and Dr. Wu, who are our Advent Health radiation oncologist.
Foundation Director John Subers said on a recent episode of Lifeline that each of the three work in two different areas of the current hospital.
And the standalone cancer center will bring those two together. It's just going to be better for the patient.
Subers said that the center would do nothing but make cancer treatments more efficient. You can listen to Lifeline on WNZF Saturday mornings at 9. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm Deb Albertson.
And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.